Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a unique program that we offer which helps you guys build and scale Shopify stores to your first £1,000 in sales. So this program is called the Shopify Launch Accelerator. You can see it advertised there in the top left hand corner on our website. There will be links to everything I'm going to share with you in today's video down below in the description. So what is the Shopify Launch Accelerator? Well, if I just click through to the website, I'm going to just share with you exactly what the program is, how it works, and why I think it can actually help you. So, for example, the premise of the program is this, okay? So what we do is we hand you a fully built Shopify store, okay, that is completely loaded with products that we physically produce and supply. And that store will have a proven track record of already having made £1,000 in sales, and also will have a solid marketing strategy, which I'm going to share with you in this video, that you can then go on and scale from there by continuing to sell our products or products from other suppliers as well. And you can do all of this with zero paid ads, okay? Completely with no paid ads whatsoever. So guys, what I'm sharing with you today in this video is not a course, okay? Do not get this mixed up with a course whatsoever. This is completely different, okay? We are a manufacturer of our own products based here in the UK. We run a printing company based here in the UK, and we offer drop shipping to resellers. Now, we have resellers who sell on marketplaces such as eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and other marketplaces as well. And we also have reseller stores which sell on the Shopify platform, and that is exactly what we're offering you today. We are offering to build you a reseller store on the Shopify platform, and then we will actually build that store with a solid marketing strategy which uses zero paid ads. Okay, we'll load it full of products for you, and we'll get that store up to £1,000 in sales, and then we'll just hand over the reins to you. Okay, so that is in no way a course whatsoever. We are actually backing this with our own money, okay? And let me just explain to you how we're actually backing it with our own money. So, as I've just touched on, this is not a course in any way, shape or form, okay? And we really do, as it says there, we do 99% of the work for you, okay? Literally 99% of the work for you. Quite simply, all you have to do is to just give us access to your store so we can actually do this for you. And then once we hit 1K in sales, we'll then hand over everything to you. Everything will be fully functional, everything operational, all working nice and lovely. And then you can take over from there, and you can then start scaling by just expanding on our existing marketing strategy, okay? Which I'm going to share with you in this video exactly what that marketing strategy is and how you can scale using it, okay? Now, you're not going to need to use any paid ads whatsoever, so you're not going to need to worry about ad cost in the future. And on top of that as well, once we hit 1K in sales, we will continue to support you as well. So this is an ongoing program. Once we do hand over, because we'll continue to be your supplier, we will continue to give you get full support, all right? Just like all of our resellers do. All of our resellers that sell our products, they get support 365 days a year, 7 days a week, okay? And you can get that support directly from within our reseller community, which is completely free to join. You can join right now. There is a link to that in the description below. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me there directly. Just join the link to the reseller community, which works on Slack. If you're not familiar with Slack, Slack is like Microsoft Teams. It's just a way for us to communicate more easily. So, guys, what I'm sharing with you today's video is not in any way a joke. It's a very, very serious program that we have been running for some time. And essentially, it is designed in such a way so that we can support our resellers in that initial build, that startup phase, right? So because I've been doing this for more than 16 years, right? And we've been drop shipping our product catalog for more than 10 years. And throughout that period, I've personally worked with, I'm going to say, several hundreds of sort of wannabe drop shippers, people who want to start their own businesses, and they have found us through various means. They've seen our product range, they like our product range, they want to sell our product range on platforms such as marketplaces or buy their own their own store, such as Shopify, and they're always very eager in the beginning, right? They big plans, very eager in the beginning, but the reality is that when they realize how much work is involved to actually grow their store, even to a meaningless amount, such as £1,000 in sales, and in all honesty, it is a meaningless amount. I mean, it's the reason why we do this is because we know how difficult it is for you to actually scale a Shopify store, okay? Because if you're familiar with Shopify at all, then you're probably familiar with the fact that Shopify don't send you any traffic whatsoever. It's completely down to you to build traffic. And this is what makes this program so unique, because you come on board as a reseller with your own brand. You build a new brand with your own Shopify store, and then we apply our marketing strategies to that store, and we operate and run that store for you, and we build your store to its first £1,000 in sales, and then we hand it over to you. So what we do is we get the hard bit out of the way, okay? So we put all of the foundation in there for you. We build the store, populate it with products, do all of the marketing, and actually get you to £1,000 in sales, which is about 100 orders, okay, what we physically do on your store. And throughout that time, we build your store, and as I mentioned, we do list and supply all of these products, and we do all of this completely for free, okay? And when I say that we do this for free, we absolutely do. We actually supply all of your customer orders 100% for free until we get your store up to £1,000 in sales, okay? And I'm going to share with you later on in this video exactly some examples of how we're doing this with other stores right now, okay? I'm going to show you the progress of somebody else that we're currently doing with this right now and how they've been doing, so you can expect similar results to how they've been doing. So let me just go over this again, right? Shopify Launch Accelerator. We build your Shopify store for you. We list all of the products. We ship all of your customer orders for free, okay, for up to 1 year, or until we get your store to £1,000 in sales. You don't pay us a single penny, okay, and you get to keep 100% of the profit that your store makes all the way throughout the entire program, okay? So guys, this is a one-of-a-kind dropshipping opportunity that we have put together as a manufacturer, as a supplier of our own brands of products, okay? And we've put this program together to help you get there, up to £1,000 in sales, because we know, based on what we've seen, okay, those who start from zero quit all the time. Okay, because it takes too long, it's too difficult. They just don't know how to do it. And they certainly can't make money in the process. Instead, what we do, okay, is that we enroll you into this program where we do everything for you, okay, or 99% of everything for you. I'll share more information on that in a moment. And we get you to £1,000 in sales. And then once we get you to £1,000 in sales, we know that you are way more invested at that point, okay? And because you are more invested at that point, you can actually see the future for your store. You can see how your store is then scalable, right? But you cannot see that at zero sales. So you're very likely to quit. And we want to build a network of resellers who are successful, because that's where we earn our money. We earn our money by our resellers being successful. We do not earn any money from resellers who start with great intentions and then quit several weeks later because they can't make any money. Right? So what we do for you is we get you there up to £1,000 in sales, and then we hand that over to you, so that by that time you are way more invested at starting from £1,000 in sales rather than starting from zero. You are much more likely to continue as a reseller selling our products if you're given a store which has already generated £1,000 in sales, already has a solid marketing strategy in place, okay, with email marketing campaigns already set up, and that's all being done with zero paid ads, and that store is fully loaded with products, and that store's already made £1,000 in sales. So compare that to starting from zero with a brand new Shopify store with the basic template that you get on a brand new Shopify store, with no products, no marketing strategy, no knowledge, no support whatsoever, and no idea how to actually generate traffic, right? So what I've just explained in the intro of this video up to this point is exactly what you get with our Shopify Launch Accelerator program. Okay, now enough about that. Let me dive straight in and tell you a little bit more about the program. So if you are interested in coming on board and enrolling in this program, there are only 2 qualifications that you need to pass in order to be eligible for this program. Okay, and they're very, very simple. Number 1 is you need to have a Shopify account. Okay, and if you haven't got a Shopify account and you do want to enroll in this program, then watch the rest of this video, hit the thumbs up button, then go over to Shopify and open a Shopify account. Okay, number 2 is that you need to provide us with something called collaborator access, which we will request after you enroll into the program, so that we can log in, so that we can connect your store to our catalog, so we can add products, and we can actually physically go into your store every day, manage your store, download your orders, generate labels, and ship those orders to your customers. Okay? Now, I'm assuming that most of you who are interested in dropshipping, who are interested in launching your own Shopify store, are able to pass those 2 qualifications. Now, the benefits of being enrolled in this program, okay, if I haven't already touched on that already, but the key benefits is that we cover the cost of every product you sell right the way through the program. Okay, we ship every order for free until your store reaches £1,000 in sales. We build your store, we list and supply all of the products for free, as I've mentioned many times already, and we handle everything, literally everything. We do advertising, email marketing, all the promotions, and even take care of your customer service for you as well. And we do that for up to 1 year or until you hit this 1K target. Okay, we use influencer marketing to build and grow your store, to generate traffic. This is how we do it. We drive traffic to your store with influencer marketing. I'll share more information on how that works in a sec. And we do this 100% organically through social media with zero paid advertising whatsoever, so that at the end of it, when we hand it over to you, you haven't got a situation where we've just spent a ton of money on ads, which you couldn't then possibly replicate profitably in any way whatsoever. We don't do it like that at all. We do it 100% organically. It'll even grow your own social media following on your own Instagram account or your own TikTok account. And you will have a solid foundation, a solid marketing strategy using influencer marketing that is completely scalable. Okay? We also cover the cost of all of the gifted product that we will ship to the influencers that you'll be working with in your store. Okay? As we build out your brand ambassador program. Okay? This is how we do it with influencer marketing. We build a brand ambassador program for you, or a brand rep program. And with that, you will onboard influencers on social media. Okay, this is all done within Shopify itself, and we will ship free gifted product, okay, to as many influencers as you work with Okay, throughout the entire duration of the program, we ship all this free gifted product to them for free, and they will then share that product to their audiences, okay, to their targeted audiences, may I add, and they will promote your store for you. And that's how you will generate traffic, okay? And we've done this before, several times over with our own stores, and we're currently doing this with other Shopify stores right now. To give you an example, in 2020, okay, let me show an example here. Back in 2020, when we first launched on the Shopify platform with our own brand, okay, with our Winster Creations brand, I just head over to my coaching program. I'll give you an example of what we managed to achieve with this influencer marketing strategy. Okay, so in 2020, we launched our Winster Creations brand on the Shopify platform and scaled that to more than 46,000 in sales using 100% organic marketing with influencer marketing through social media only. We did it all completely through Instagram. Okay, now you've more leverage because you can use TikTok as well. We grew our own Instagram following to more than 18,000 followers, okay, in that year, and generated more than £46,000 in sales in the first 12 months. And we did that with the Winster Creations brand ambassador program, which is exactly what we will be building for your brand, okay? And we grew that brand ambassador program to work with more than 50 brand ambassadors to whom we would give free gifted product to every single month, and they would then pick and choose which products that they wanted to receive from the website. We would ship that product to them, and they would share and promote that product with their audiences, and that would generate traffic and still generates traffic to this day. It's a very, very simple process, is effective, and it can be extremely fast as well. So this is exactly what we will build for you with our Shopify Launch Accelerator program, okay? This is how we build and grow your store. We do it completely within influencer marketing. We cover the cost of all the gifted product, which runs into the thousands, the literal thousands of pounds of product that we ship for free in order to generate enough traffic to grow your store to £1,000 in sales is several £1,000s in gifted product. And I'll share with you in a moment a real live example of a store that we're doing with this now, and I will share with you exactly how much gifted product we have shipped for them in order for them to achieve the sales that they have achieved so far, okay? And then finally, as I mentioned above, you get to keep all of the profit that your store makes, and that money is paid directly to you, okay? We don't see a penny of it. That money is paid directly to you by the Shopify platform itself, okay? Because it's your store. You set up the Shopify payments account or Stripe or PayPal or wherever payment processor you decide to use, and all the money from the sales goes directly to you, okay? All of the selling fees comes out of that money, okay? And what is left is your profit to keep. We allow you to keep that all the way through the program. This is how, with this program, we are able to guarantee that you'll be profitable right from the very beginning, okay? Because all of those fees will be covered by the sales revenue that will be generating for you, okay? So let's just finish this video up with a couple of FAQs, frequently asked questions. What do people generally ask me when they reach out to me and inquire about this program? So first of all is, what kind of products will I be selling? Excellent question. So as I've mentioned, we distribute and supply all of our own products. We actually physically manufacture those products. We design them as well. So this essentially means that we will list and supply all of our own products in your store, okay? So this may include listing up to more than 3,500 products in your store, but that will depend depending on where we are in terms of reaching your goal, okay? We will do whatever we need to do in order to reach your goal. This will include products. I'm going to share with you some examples of products that we will actually be placing into your store. This will include products such as acrylic decor, and you can view these examples from the links that I'm sharing with you. So as you can see, these are some products which we produce. You can see with things like house signs, with some custom interior decor signs as well. And there's about 50 odd products in this category. You can go and check that out for yourself. We'll be selling art prints with more than 1,400 different designs of art prints that will be selling in your store. We will populate your store with all of these products. You can see there's more than 71 pages of these products available, and you will be able to sell these products in your store. We have tons and tons of art prints. Also, we'll be adding things like cake toppers, which again does kind of fall under the acrylics. These are pretty cool as well, with super sellers, especially around birthdays and Christmas time. And we'll be adding cold cups, which are extremely popular in the summer. As you can see, some of these got some really cool designs. We'll be adding all of these to your store as well. And we'll be adding greeting cards, so we've Christmas cards, Mother's Day cards, Father's Day cards, all those sort of products. And we'll be adding these to your store as well. And finally, we'll be adding to your store things like stickers. We have a ton of stickers. I think there's more than 1,000 sticker products that we offer as well. And as you can see, we'll be adding these sort of products to your store as well. And all of this will be added to your store. So these are the type of products that you'll be selling. These are all products that we physically produce ourselves. These are unique products to us, okay, because we have physically designed these products, and there is no stock, okay, because we physically produce these products as the manufacturer. We will always have products in stock because we can make these products on a made-to-order basis as well, okay. So when the order comes in, stock management does not matter whatsoever. We will always have stock. We will always be able to fill the customer order. So question number 2, how long does it take typically to reach £1,000 in sales? So this is based on data that we have used with stores that we have done this program with, okay? So we expect to reach £1,000 in sales, okay, using this influencer marketing method, okay, within the first 6 months. However, for good measure, we will actually extend this program outwards to 12 months. Okay, if necessary, to ensure that we are able to reach this goal for you. Okay, so within 12 months, we'll absolutely reach £1,000 in sales without a shadow of a doubt. But more than likely, we'll do it within the first 6 months. And I'm going to share with you how far we've actually gotten with a store that we have enrolled right now in just 3 months. Okay, we are 3/4 of the way, that we're 75% of the way there. I'm not sure why I said 3/4. That's kind of weird. We're 75% of the way there within the first 13 weeks with the store that we have enrolled right now. I'm going to show you that live store. So, during this time, whilst we're building your store, let me just reiterate again, we will continue to cover the cost of every product that you sell. Okay? You will not have to pay a single penny for a single product. We will ship all of those products to your customers for free throughout the entire duration of the program until your store does reach £1,000 in sales. That is the utmost absolute guarantee of this program. Okay? Now, what happens when your store reaches £1,000 in sales? Okay, so very simply, once your store reaches £1,000 in sales, we hand things over to you and you can take it from there. Okay? We will show you how to perform the influencer social media marketing strategy and the email marketing that goes along with that. That'll already be set up for you. So we will show you how to continue that so that you can scale from there. Okay? You can even start adding products from other suppliers at that point. Okay? So while we're doing it for you, you'll be selling solely our products. Okay? Which is why we're able to supply these products for free. Okay? But after we hand things over to you, you are free to take your store in a different direction. You can continue selling our products if you so wish, or you can choose to take your store in a different direction and start adding products to complement the product range that we are offering on your store and take your store in a different direction. Okay, you can also then make changes to the theme of your store. You can make changes to your brand ambassador program. You can change the value of the gifted product. You can change the commission rates. You can change the pricing. You can change absolutely everything in your store once we hand things over to you. It's completely then up to you. We'll give you advice as much advice as you want. But the daily management of the store will be then managed by you once we hand things over. Okay? But for the first £1,000 in sales, we will do 99% of the work for you. And that brings me on to question number 4, which is, what is your role what is your 1% role whilst enrolled in this program? Okay? So this is what we ask you to do. Just one thing. Okay? That's two things. One thing. We ask you to reach out and send what we call collaboration invites through the Shopify admin itself, okay, via something called the Shopify Collabs app. And we ask you to send these collaboration invites to social media influencers on a daily basis. And before you get concerned about any of that, let me just tell you that what we're asking you to do, you can do in less than 30 minutes per day. Okay, you could probably do it in less than 10 minutes per day, in all honesty. But we set up and template everything for you. So all of the messaging, all of the invite emails, all of the welcome emails, all of the decline emails, all of those are set up for you automatically. Okay, we do all of that for you, and all you have to do is just search for influencers directly within the Shopify Collabs app, which is super easy to do. In fact, I'll show you an example of how to do this right now. So let me just head over to the Copper Deco store, which is the store I'm going to show you that we're actually doing this with. Let me just log into the admin. So guys, I'll log into this Copper Deco store and I'm going to go to the Shopify Collabs page. Now I'm going to go to the recruiting page. You'll have access to this as well. Okay, so I'm going to go to recruiting. And this is going to bring me to the Shopify Collabs recruiting page. So this is what we're going to ask you to do. Now, when you enroll in the program and we build out your store, it usually takes us about a week to build your store, populate with all our products. When we launch your store, on launch day, we record a video for you, okay? And that video shows you exactly what I'm going to show you now, right? It shows you how to go into Shopify Collabs and how to find influencers to reach out to with our collaboration invite process, okay, which is super easy to do. So this is how you do it. You come into your Shopify store like so, and you go to recruiting, okay? And this is a process that we ask you to do daily. Like I said, you could probably get this done in 10 minutes, but you know, let's say half an hour's sake. If you can spare half an hour a day, you can definitely do this. So as you can see, this account, we've currently reached out to 365 invited creators there on this account currently. But this is what you need to do. So we ask you to reach out to influencers based in the United Kingdom, okay? Because we are selling in the United Kingdom market. Now, this Shopify program is available to dropshippers based anywhere in the world, okay? So the person who owns this store is actually based in Norway, and we've others based in Singapore as well, and others in the Czech Republic. So we've multiple people enrolled in this program from all around the world, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are based, okay? Regardless of where you're based, we will be selling into the UK market, okay? So we want to be reaching out to influencers based in the UK. So what you do is when you come into the recruiting page on the Shopify Collabs app, you first of all set the filters to United Kingdom only, okay? And then the second thing you do is you set an audience size filter. Now in the beginning, we usually recommend that you look for accounts with a minimum of 1,000 followers and a maximum of 15,000 followers. Now later on, we'll probably ask you to broaden this out, okay? After you've reached out to several hundred people, we'll ask you to broaden this out, okay? But you are free to play around with this audience size. The reason why we say between 1,000 and 15,000 is because in the beginning, okay, providing you're using the right keywords to find the right sort of people for the type of products that we sell, then an audience size between 1,000 and 15,000 tends to be a good starting point. So once you've set up these two filters, you want to come in, you want to start searching for keywords, right? And it's the keywords that help you find the right type of people you want to work with. Now, if we go back to the type of products that we were selling, So we're selling things like acrylic decor, art prints, cake toppers, cold cups, greeting cards and stickers. Now a lot of this, if you think about it, is related to home decor. Okay? And that's the clue. So what we can do is we can type in very simply home decor, right? Or we can type in new home or new house. Or if you want to be super clever about this and actually find some unique keywords, then head over to ChatGPT, okay, and ask ChatGPT to come up with a list of keywords related to products in the home decor category, okay, that you can then come back over to Shopify Collabs and use. And how this works is that it searches the bios of these people to basically, the bio tends to represent what the account is about. And if you can find people related to new home, new house, home decor, or renovating, oh, that's another good one, renovating, you know, self-build, anything like this, then you can find people who are likely to have audiences who will be interested in the type of products you're selling, okay? But you can actually go a little bit deeper than this as well, and you can actually use ChatGPT to help you go a bit deeper. So if we head over to the front end of the Cuppa Decor store, this is an example of a store that we would build for you. This is the actual live Cuppa Decor store. This is the store I'm going to show you their results for. But essentially, as you see here, this is a very professional store designed to a high level. That has already transacted over 120 orders already. So as you can see, we have a shop by theme section on the website, and you'll have this as well. So what you can do is go through the themes of products that you have and ask ChatGPT to come up with keywords based on these themes, such as things like coffee lovers, cleaning, because we have products in that area as well. So you could type in things like, coffee lover, okay? And it will find people related to that, okay? And because we have products in that theme, we can direct these people over to the website and they can promote our coffee themed products to their audiences because it's going to resonate, okay? This is how you can get really clever with these reach outs. So all you need to do is just put together a list of keywords, and we'll help you do this. We'll even give you a ChatGPT prompt that you can pop in to give you a full list of keywords. But you can't go wrong with things like home decor, right? So what you do then is you go in to the account like so, and what you would do effectively is that, I think this account's already reached out to that person, so I might have a similar problem here. You would click on invite creator, okay? So this account, we have not reached out to this person, so we click invite creator there, and we select tier. So we put them on the brand rep tier, and we click add to offer. You can't see that because my face is in the way, but if I just move that over, we press add to offer, and we add a gift because we want to give them a welcome gift as well. So we pop them on the welcome gift there, look, which is the £20 welcome gift, and we click add to offer. And then down on the right hand side, we click agree and we click send invite. Now I'm not going to do that because this is a live account, but essentially it will send this template, which is pre-written and personalized for your store. And then you just repeat that process for as many people as you want to reach out to. Now, Shopify Collabs has a limit of 100 invites per week. We recommend that you do this daily. We recommend that you reach out to try and use up your full limit per week, right? So about 15 creators per day. Just send those invites to. It takes 2 minutes to do each one, half an hour per day. Very, very simple. That is the 1% of work that you need to do. Everything else is done for you, okay? Everything else that goes in the background to manage that brand ambassador program, to manage the influencers, to set up all the email marketing, everything else we do for you, okay? So, moving on. Will I have access to my store? So yes, you will. You will also have direct access to your store as often as you like. You'll be able to see exactly how your store's performing, be able to go into all your analytics, and you'll be able to see everything that we are also doing inside of your store as well. All the email marketing, you'll be able to see exactly those emails which we're sending out. So how do you provide access to your store? Well, very, very simply, Shopify have made this super, super simple. We are a Shopify partner, okay? We're a registered, authorized Shopify partner. That means that we can request access to other Shopify stores as a Shopify partner. And what that allows us to do is that once we request access with a unique collaborator code, then we will gain access to your store with our own login. So you can still use your login. We don't need your details at all. We'll use our login to log into your store every day so that we can do all of the tasks and manage your store as we need to in order to build and grow it for you. Okay? Then once we do the handover and we hand things over to you and you take over the day-to-day operations, then you can go ahead and just revoke our access to your store. Okay? In terms of how often we would need to access your store, well, I think I just mentioned it just then. We're inside your store every single day of the week. Okay? Monday through Friday, we're in there downloading your orders and shipping them. And we're also in on the weekend as well, just doing some management things here and there. Okay? Are there any additional costs? Okay, big concern. Okay? So initially there is an enrollment fee, and I'll share with you at the end of this video how much it actually costs to enroll in this program. But all of the selling costs, such as subscriptions, Shopify subscription, app costs, ad fees, listing fees, selling fees, and all of the shipping labels will be covered by the sales that we'll be generating for you in your store. Okay? So there are no ongoing costs for you. You just pay the enrollment fee and that's it. Okay? All of the net payouts, all of the profit, all the net payouts, all the money gets paid directly to you by Shopify. They take their cut, they take their fees, and they pay you the net proceeds. Okay? That is profit. You get to keep all of that. So 100% of that is retained by you, and you do not pay us a single penny until we hand over the store to you after you've made £1,000 in sales. After the handover, you would then begin paying for the products that you sell. But that's on a drop shipping basis, so you only pay for them as you sell them. Okay? So let's look at how much profit can you make with Shopify. So let's look at a real world example of this actual store here. Okay, this Cuppa Deco store. Okay, this guy Jonas, who was enrolled in this program 13 weeks ago. He's from Norway, so if you're based outside the UK, you can do this as well, just like he has. But after 13 weeks, okay, he's made £750 and 50 pence in sales. Okay, now as you can see, I've posted a chart of his sales here this morning. But if I go into his actual store, which is here, the Shopify admin, and I'll click through these, you can see that all of this is completely legit, and you can see his total sales figure there is £750 and 50 pence. Okay guys, you can see this is actually real. So we've done this in just 13 weeks. Okay, so we've achieved 75% of that £1,000 target within the first 13 weeks. So just over 3 months. Okay, but the most important part, okay, if you've ever tried to do anything like this before with Shopify, is that we've done it with 0 paid ads. Okay, so how is this possible? Well, we use social media influencer marketing, as I touched on earlier on. Okay, and we use this influencer marketing method to build stores 100% organically without spending any money on advertising whatsoever. And this here is a screenshot of the amount of gifted product that's been redeemed and the value of that redemption product. So we have essentially 77 reps, collaborators working with Jonas's store right now. These are active collaborators who have redeemed the gifted vouchers and the total value of that gifted product, because we issue £20 vouchers every time, and we'll do the same for your store. So far in the first 13 weeks, we've shipped £1,540 worth of free product to these influencers so they can physically share those products with their audiences. And if you want to see how they've a real life example, let's head over to the Cup of Decor Instagram account, and you'll be able to see the actual products being reposted by his brand reps. Okay, so he is reposting, as you should do on your own social media, the stories and the grid posts that his brand reps are sharing with their audiences, showing off the products that they have been receiving. Okay, and you can see these have got over 300 likes on them. Some of them have anyway. 48 comments on this, which is pretty exceptional. And this is how this process works. Okay, this process works because they have audiences who are interested in the type of products we're selling. That's why we do the targeting with the keywords in the Shopify Collabs app. And they have audiences who trust them. So their audience do not need to trust your store because they're getting the recommendation from the influencer. Okay, the influencer is sending them to your store. So the trust is already there. Okay, so there's no doubt of the trust. So if they want your products, the trust is already there because the trust has come from the influencer. You know, the audience wouldn't be following that person if they didn't trust them. Okay, so if they're interested in a product that influencer has recommended to them, and that just so happens to be your store, then they will head over to your store and they will place an order in your store. Okay, that's how the process works. You can see exactly how this process works. We've done it in the first 13 weeks, 750 quid in sales with Jonas, his store, right now, as I've just shown you. And we use this method to do our own Windsor Creation store, exactly the same process, back in 2020. And we did 46 grand in the first year with this exact method. Okay, so far, let's just look at Jonas's stats so we can see how much profit he's actually making. So 124 orders, £750 in sales. Average conversion rate is 3.17. Okay, well 3.16. It's updated this morning. It was changed by 0.16. Cost of shipping incurred. This is how much the cost of the labels have cost. £263.74. So we take that off. Cost of goods supplied, 0. 100% free whilst enrolled in the program, which is probably the biggest benefit of all. Cost of advertising, 0 as well. As I mentioned many times in this video, 0 paid ads whatsoever. Influencer commission. Okay, how much commission have we paid to influencers? Well, so far we've paid £18.76 to commissions because our influencers, they not only do they get gifted product, but they get commission on sales as well. And so far that has cost £18.76 for the sales that they have referred. Okay. The transaction fees, which we estimate to be about 5%. We don't have access to Jonas's Shopify billing. That is private because we're a collaborator access. There is, parts of the Shopify admin that we don't get access to, but it's approximately overestimating at 5% of sales. It's not that much, but we overestimated at 5%. So that's roughly £37.52. So we deduct that as well. And then we work out 13 weeks worth of Shopify subscription and app fees, roughly £35 a month, and approximately over 13 weeks that comes to about £105, which leaves Jonas with an actual real life profit right now of £325 and 48 pence. Okay, and if we divide that by the total sales so far, which is the 750, we come out at a net margin of 43.36%, which is absolutely phenomenal profit margin to be making. Okay, so the expected profit in this actual store right now over the next 12 months is £1,301.92. Okay, that's the expected profit of this store. That's how much Jonas can expect to keep in his pocket over the next 12 months. okay, from this store. Now obviously that excludes the cost of enrollment, because this is a startup program. This is what you're paying for, okay? You're paying for everything that I've just shared with you in this video, okay? You get all of this by enrolling in this program. So how do you actually enroll in this program? Well, very simply, just head over to the enrollment page, just click on the Enroll Now button, open a reseller account with us, tell us who you are, pop in your details, scroll down, click on the Launch Accelerator for Shopify stores, and you can enroll right now for £1,295. Okay, guys? It is a crazy steal. So if you look at how we've priced this program, expected profit over the next 12 months, 1301. That's where we've priced it. Okay? We've priced this program at your expected profit over the next 12 months. Okay? We can't make it any fairer than that. This program should be probably double this price. Okay? Easily £2,000, easily £3,000 for the amount of product that we're shipping. Don't forget, we've shipped over £1,500 worth of product, and we've shipped 124 orders completely for free as well. So if you add all that up, we're talking about thousands of pounds worth of product by the time we get you to £1,000 in sales, okay? So, just bear that in mind. This program is an absolute steal. I do not think that you will get a deal like this from any other supplier that offers drop shipping anywhere online. I don't think it will exist, okay? But at the same time, I also think that's very, very naive of them. Because I believe, certainly in this day and age, with how difficult it is to build and grow stores, that manufacturers should certainly be helping their resellers to build and grow their stores, to get these stores off the ground. They should be supporting them, just like we are supporting you with this program. We want you to be successful, because we will make money from you if you are successful and continue to be successful in the future. Okay? But if you're not successful and you can't make sales, then we will not make anything whatsoever. Okay? So we feel that the only way to do this is to support you with a program like this. And the reason why you pay the enrollment fee is because the amount of money that we expect you to make in profit over the next 12 months by joining this program. So, there you have it, guys. That's everything. Excuse me, I've still got this cough, going on about 4 weeks now. That's everything you need to know about our Shopify Launch Accelerator program. Okay? I'm going to wrap this video up now. I'm going to put it up on YouTube. Guys, give this video a thumbs up, even if you're not interested in joining, but you've just like watching this video. You know, give this video a thumbs up if you think that what we're trying to do here in terms of supporting our resellers in helping them grow their stores for them by supporting this growth with a program like this. If you like what we're doing, even if you have no interest in joining, then give this video a thumbs up so that it can reach more people who are in a position to onboard and enroll in this program. Okay? Guys, I want to try and help as many people as I can be successful with dropshipping. Okay? I have the product range, the knowledge, the ability to be able to scale stores. Done this myself many times over. I can help you do it with this program, and I can back it with my own products and my own money as well, and help you be successful with dropshipping. Okay? I know how difficult it is to become successful with dropshipping. For God's sake, I've been literally working with dropshippers for more than 10 years. Okay? I have seen hundreds and hundreds of them come and go and fail multiple times over because they are unable to be profitable, they're not willing to put the time and effort in, and you know, those two things go together. I understand that why you would not want to put the effort in, because if you're not getting anything out of it, why would you put the effort in? Okay? But with this program, you don't need to put any effort in. We'll do all that for you. We'll put all the effort in, okay? and then we'll just hand it over to you. Very, very simple. Okay, the only thing you need to do is invest in yourself. Invest in this opportunity to give yourself the chance to be successful at dropshipping. Okay, how much better would it be to take over a store which is built, fully populated with products, already made £1,000 in sales, it's got a solid marketing strategy, which you've seen how far we can take that and scale that, which we've physically done ourselves, and it doesn't use any paid ads as well, right? Which is, you don't understand like how that is such an important part, because if you try to do this with paid ads, that will just completely wipe you out and you will not make any money whatsoever. Okay, I know we've spent literally tens of thousands of pounds on ads in the past, and we cannot do it at a sustainable level. Okay, it's not possible. You just spend too much money on traffic using paid ads. But with influencer marketing, we can get 6, 7, 8x return on our money with influencer marketing. Okay, and influencer marketing is where marketing is at right now for brands who are operating their own stores with platforms such as Shopify. And in fact, let me just finish the video off with a little bit of information. The Shopify Collabs app wasn't always called Shopify Collabs. It was a third-party app that was run, it was a paid app, okay? Never used to be free. It was a paid app developed by another company, okay? Shopify saw the opportunity, okay, last year in that app. They saw how brands were utilizing this app, okay, this paid app, to build and grow relationships with influencers on social media. Shopify could see how that was helping grow their stores. And Shopify wants your store to be successful. So what did Shopify do? They bought that company out. They rebranded it, they rebranded the app, and they made it free. Okay? Now what does that tell you? They rebranded that app to Shopify Collabs, that's what it's called now, and they made it free. 100% free. Whereas before it was a paid app. Shopify bought it, they could have monetized it, but they don't need to. They know if they can get as many brands as possible using the Shopify Collabs app, reaching out to influencers on social media, Shopify knows that it can grow Shopify stores, okay? It can grow your store using this app way, way faster than it can through any other means of advertising. And this is why Shopify spent millions and millions of pounds buying this other company, so that they could take over this app, rebrand it as a Shopify product, and offer it for free to you guys. Okay? So, bit of trivia there, bit of useful information. I'm going to wrap this video up now. If you have any questions, guys, put them down in the description. Not description. I say it all the time. God, I'm a crappy YouTuber. Yeah, put it down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Or even better still, just check out the link in the description below. Join my reseller community. Come and have a conversation with me. I don't bite, all right? I will be more than happy to answer any questions you have, or even better, if you want, you can even book a free call with me. Scroll to the bottom, pull up my call calendar, which is here, book a free call, and you can just book a one-on-one call like this, and we can have a, just a, one-to-one discussion about the program, what it's going to do for you, how it's going to help you be successful with drop shipping, and then you can choose whether or not to enroll in the program from there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up now. It's coming up to just under an hour. It's been a bit of a long one. If you're still here, you've watched this far through, you must have enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up just so I can reach more people. My videos at best are reaching like 50 people at most. This is the problem of being a small channel on YouTube. But if you believe in what I am trying to do and you think what I'm doing is valuable, then please give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. I think that really helps videos. I'm not sure, I'm pretty new to this myself. But anyway, I hope to see some of you guys reaching out to me so we can have discussions about this program. Hopefully we can get some of you on board soon. and let's get your stores up and running, fully built, and let's get you involved in this influencer marketing movement so we can build and scale your Shopify store to levels that you've never achieved by yourself before. So there you are, guys. I'm wrapping this video up now. I'll be back in a couple of days with another video, as I normally do. I've missed about 2 days of videos, but I'll catch you soon. Anyway, guys, have a lovely day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.